Well, it looks like we've got a fight on our hands, doesn't it? And if any of this surprises you, if this is shocking to you at all, then you have not been paying attention. I'm glad you're awake now and that you're on board, but we could have used your help a really long time ago. This is our fault. I would even go as far as to say that we are complicit in this. Because for so long, we allowed our weak backbones and our willful blindness to deliver us to the place where we are right now. These cancerous ideas, the ideas and thoughts and beliefs don't die, okay? And we have allowed these cancerous ideas, thoughts, and beliefs to metastasize. And now the entire body is infected. We have cowered and we've been afraid when we are accused of things like censorship. We can't do that anymore, okay? We cannot do that anymore. And we have to be more alert, more aware of things like, words like acceptance and love and social justice. Those are used often as covers for these cancerous ideas, okay? And we have fallen victim to that. And now look, now we've got this big mess to clean up. And have you noticed the average age of one of these Chazians? These are not elderly people, okay? These are young people, young college-educated people. They have degrees. By the way, they're not doing anything with their degrees. That's a whole other video, but anyway, they got into the schools, the teachers with these horrible ideas, these that were dead set on destruction as far as America is concerned. They got into our schools and they taught our kids. And they're still doing it right now. So after we get this whole mess cleaned up, which we're going to do, we have to take action to prevent this from happening again, because it will happen again, because the thoughts, ideas, and beliefs are not going to die. All right. So we have to be aware. We have to be looking for that. Talk to your kids. Help them distinguish truth from lie. Then when they go to school, if they hear something that doesn't sound right, they can come home and they can ask you about it and you can set them straight. This has happened in my home tons of times. I used to homeschool. We don't anymore. But the kids have a strong enough foundation that they know what's wrong and what's not wrong. So they come home and they say, Mom, my son said this to me once. He loved the presidents, especially Abraham Lincoln. And he said, my teacher told me that Abraham Lincoln didn't really want to free the slaves and that he was a racist. Well, I set my son straight and that was done. But a lot of kids don't know when to identify that they've been lied to. And secondly, they aren't going to come home and ask mom or dad because mom and dad aren't even tuned in enough. So we need to get tuned in. We need to talk to our kids and prevent this from happening again, because if we don't, it's going to happen again.